This guide will show you how to do both heroic and normal Jin'rokh. 8 seconds after pulling Jin'rokh, a ball of lightning will fixate on a random player called Focused Lightning. When it reaches the player, it will explode and leave a permanent lightning fissure on the ground. Bring these orbs to the edge of the room, and do not allow this focused lightning ball to go near other fissures. Otherwise, the entire raid gets blown up. I'll show you what this looks like from an overhead animation. After the tank gets thrown, a pool will spawn where he lands that increases damage done and damage taken, and it's at this point you'll want to pop Bloodlust Heroism. This pool expands in size and it's hard to see the edges, so be very careful because if you drop a focused lightning inside the pool, it will blow up everybody else inside the pool. On heroic mode, you'll have to deal with ionization, which is a debuff that will explode for a lot of nature damage when it expires. Make sure that you're outside of the pool and away from other players when this expires. Healers should dispel this early so they can get back into the pool for increased healing. Not long after ionization, he'll cast Lightning Storm. It's at this point you can stack behind the boss and chain your major defensive cooldowns one after the other, such as Devotion Aura, Spirit Link Totem, Power Word of Barrier, or Tranquility. On heroic mode, you'll also have to dance around these balls of lightning that spawn at random locations. You could spread out for this, but it may be a DPS loss, and there's very powerful stack healing at this tier. Keep in mind, if this fight drags on for too long, you're going to run out of places to drop the focused lightning, as the room will slowly become filled with fissures. On this particular encounter, even with a few people dead, we still managed to get the kill. Now I'm going to go over the tanking strat. Jin'rokh requires 2 tanks. 15 seconds into the fight, the pole tank will get a decaying debuff called Static Wound that will blow up the raid when struck, but this debuff loses stacks and weakens over time. The off tank needs to taunt so that the other tank doesn't get struck with this debuff. The pole tank should then get into position where the off tank will be thrown by Thundering Throw. In Heroic, the boss will throw the tank in the opposite direction he is facing. The stun lasts 5 seconds, but it can be cleared with the Human Racial, Icebound Fortitude, Divine Shield, or entirely prevented with the Free Action Potion. It should look something like this. Thundering Throat will drop aggro on its target and give the other tank 10 stacks of Static Wound, so it's important for the thrown tank to taunt back as fast as possible. Even though you take additional damage inside the pool, you should still stay put to maximize damage while popping a minor defensive cooldown. Unless you're quick-fingered with well-coordinated taunts, there will be a moment when both tanks have Static Wound. So just make sure that the tank with the lowest stacks is the one with aggro. This is when dodge and parry become a mercy to the healers. When Jin'rokh casts Lightning Storm, stack behind the boss and dodge lightning balls if you're on heroic. After this, the tank with the aggro needs to hold the boss with Static Wound just long enough to be thrown, which will drop aggro, and then the off tank will get into position where the next pool will spawn. For the rest of this video, I'm going to show you what a perfect pull would look like from the view of an off-tank prop pallet.
Great. we don't really need cold snap then.
I guess
Just
right.
go out with everyone else.
It's pretty cool to be able to ride as A6.
Don't kill yourself. We'll raid it.
On smoke.
No, I'm smoking for you and me. At least I'm not vaping like someone in this raid.
Aye, man.
He's waiting.
Fuck you.
Bloodlust.
He's mitt alla vapor.
Hey, come on. What the f?
5,
Go
4,
Metal.
3, 2, 1.
Go Pyro Ranger.
Ionization soon.
Ionization in 5.
I'll drop it here. Gonna require a
Beware.
Come quick and grip who is far. Start again with Devo and... okay, never mind. Smoke bomb
Look
on
out for all
them.
those lightning strikes
Okay.
next to you guys.
Use first ones as well. And try to dodge
Metal
them, do not
Tide.
stand in the big.
I'm going over there for a reason. People don't follow me. What the hell?
What do you mean don't follow me? I have to, bro.
Well, I don't blame the melees.
Stay in these, Metal. Stay.
I hope this guide helped. Now let's do Horde on.